Welcome to on tonight's Clubhouse Live, it's Victory Tuesday as we welcome back the captain. De'Vondre Campbell is here. It's December, it's cold, it's snowy. Sounds like the Packers' time of year, and they still got plenty to play for as they get set for the big Christmas Day showdown in Miami. Plus, we'll find out how the guys rap as part of tonight's Clubhouse Live Challenge. That's rap with a W. You'll see what we mean. And we're giving away tickets. You have to be present to register and win. Those are the rules, people. So it's time to get started. Let's open the doors.
Good Monday, or good Tuesday evening. Good Tuesday evening, everybody. That's right. I am Brett Christopherson. Welcome back to the Clubhouse Kitchen Bar. We're inside the Hilton Appleton Paper Valley Hotel, downtown Appleton, Wisconsin. I've already messed up the show. I'm sorry. Don't hold it against me. As I said, I'm Brett Christopherson with USA Today Network Wisconsin in the Post Crescent. Great crowd on hand. How's everybody doing on this Victory Tuesday? Oh, boy, here we go. We got a long night ahead of us, everybody. But, hey, before we get started, I want you all to clap your hands some more for tonight's door openers. They're out-of-staters. We have Cameron from Colorado and Grant from California right there. Yes. All right. Why don't we keep the applause coming? How do you guys like Packers 24, Rams 12? It was cold. There was a few flurries, right? The backdrop was Lambeau Field, and it was Monday Night Football. Consider it the perfect mix for a Packers victory, which is precisely what went down on the famed frozen tundra as Green Bay kept its playoff hopes alive in taking down the banged-up Rams. Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon led a rushing attack that churned out 138 yards, with Dillon scoring on hard-earned runs of 8 yards and a yard. How about the dynamic rookie wide receiver duo of Romeo Doubs and Christian Watson, right? 9 receptions for 101 yards combined. How about Keyshawn Nixon again, continuing to bring juice to the return game as he finished with 95 yards on 3 kickoff returns. And how about that defensive performance yesterday? 5 sacks, 2 courtesy of Preston Smith, and an interception, and limiting the Rams to just 156 total yards. The defending Super Bowl champs, they're out. They're done. They're eliminated from postseason contention. But not the Packers, right? The Packers are still very much alive. They'll be looking to make it 3 straight W's with a Christmas Day game coming up against the Dolphins in a much, 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 much warmer area than what we have right here in Northeast Wisconsin. Much warmer down there. By the way, congratulations to Aaron Jones for moving into 3rd place on the Packers' all-time rushing list, right? How about Showtime? And congrats also to Mason Crosby. He played in his 255th consecutive game that ties Brett Favre for the longest such streak in franchise history. Happy Vince is here again on Tuesday. There he is, Happy Vince. He's happy because the Packers won, and he's happy because the captain is back. He's sitting right over there. It is Green Bay Packers all-pro linebacker De'Vondre Campbell. He's back. We'll get him here in a minute. But first, a big thank you to our presenting sponsors. Let's start with Cellcom. Are you a last-minute holiday shopper like I am? Yep. Cellcom has you covered. Finish up your gift giving and save $150 on all cameras, tablets, and smartwatches, or get a free smartwatch with a new smartphone line activation. Visit cellcom.com/holiday for more information. Also, East Wisconsin Savings Bank. They help members build a wonderful life. Learn all about their services at eastwist.com. And Munoz Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. They're right back there. Your center... Grizzly Dan, your center for dental excellence, voted Reader's Choice Best Dentist on this year's Best of the Bay. Let Dr. Sebastian and his team of professionals help you achieve your dream smile. And there's Dr. Sebastian right now. You know who else is back? Unfortunately, he is back after a 1-week absence. It is Chicago Bears fan, Ricardo Arguello, everybody.
Here we go. Got a couple.
We didn't miss you one bit.
Yes, you did.
No, we didn't.
You did.
Grizzly
yes, you
Dan,
did.
Did we miss Ricardo? No. He said no.
He was going to say a whole lot.
Yeah, no, he wasn't. Your Bears continue to stink, though, by the way, don't they?
stink. They gave the Eagles a run for their money.
They
Did you
stink.
watch the same game?
I did watch the game, and maybe
Okay.
Justin Fields should sit down and
Why?
just sort of let the season finish off so
No.
he doesn't get hurt.
He needs experience. Are you admitting that because you know he's a good player?
No, I'm not worried about him at all.
Oh,
And
you
neither
should
is the
be.
captain.
You should
Neither
be.
is
Well,
the
ask
captain.
the captain about Justin Fields. I know he'll say some good things.
We'll see about that. So enough about your Bears. They lose 25-22 the Eagles. But
Number 2 overall pick getting
they'll screw it up again like they always
They
do.
probably
Yeah.
will.
So this is an interactive show, right?
It is. So we invite your comments and questions through that live chat. Brett, we have some live chatters who are actually in person now.
That's great.
Yeah, maybe we'll get to that. But we do have a bunch on the live chat right now. Again, your comments and questions can be found online next to the video viewer. Hey, I'm monitoring that chat, so we'll relay those comments and questions over to you and De'Vondre.
I appreciate it. Hashtag Clubhouse Live. Give me a follow on Twitter. I'm at PCBrettsy. Ricardo is at Ricardo De Leon. De'Vondre is at Came_along_way. And we are on Facebook. Please give us a like, facebook.com/Clubhouse Live. So we got the Vikings welcome at because apparently the guys need to stomp their feet a little bit harder on that logo because they keep living this charmed life of a season. I don't know what's going on in Minnesota.
I know you're upset watching that, weren't you?
De'Vondre is going to kick the good luck right out of him by stomping his feet on that welcome mat. Our co-host, he's in his 7th NFL season, his 2nd with the Packers. He's a tackler. He's a touchdown scorer, isn't he? Remember that? He's an all-pro. He's back on the field where he finally belongs, right? Good to see number 59 back out there. And he is a very smart man, and I'm going to explain why I'm saying that in just a minute. How about a Clubhouse Live welcome for the captain? It is Green Bay Packers linebacker number 59, De'Vondre Campbell, everybody. Kick him. Please kick him. Good to see you. I don't know if you kicked that welcome mat enough, De'Vondre, because a whole bunch of people around these parts are sick and tired of that purple team doing weird stuff right now. Don't like it one bit.
Yeah, man, they got like lightning in the bottle right now.
They got
so
more than 9 lives.
hopefully
I'm
we
telling
can
you.
open it up and let it out.
They're using them up right now in the regular season because it ain't
Yeah.
going to last in the postseason. Vikings fans sitting right over there. Hey, I got a quick programming note before we get started. I mentioned this before the show, but we will not have a show next week. We will not be on next week due to Christmas. Monday is December 26th, right, Ricardo? And we just kind of figured the hustle and bustle of the holidays, a lot of family gatherings around that time.
Taking back of gifts.
Yeah, or giving the gifts
Yes,
in
that's
my
what it is.
case,
Okay,
Ricardo.
yes.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break, take next week off, and enjoy our families, and we'll be back at it on Monday, January 2nd, with De'Vondre. He'll be back here. Yes. Show will be back at its regular 6:30 p.m. Start time as well. So Monday, January 2nd, 6:30, and not only that, tonight we're giving away these Packers-Vikings tickets. We will also, on January 2nd, be giving away Packers-Lions tickets as well, so you want to be here for that. You must be present to register and win.
The season of giving.
That's what I'm telling you. He wants to take, I'm a giver. Okay?
Yeah, man, I don't know what's up with him.
Well, we know what's up with him. We just can't say it. It's a family
Grinch.
show.
Yeah.
It's a family show. So I said you're a smart man. Now let me.
Yes, sir.
You are smart in many
You
ways.
made me nervous. I'm like, what does he have over there?
So this is what I have. You, when it was freezing cold last night,
Yeah.
wore sleeves.
No.
You had sleeves on.
No, I have my sleeve that I always wear.
Were you sleeveless on one side?
Yeah. I mean, like I have an undershirt that I wear so my shoulder pads don't like cut me, and then like I wear like the little arm sleeve, but I don't wear sleeves.
Yeah, but you were still fairly protected against the cold weather.
I mean, I wear the same thing I wear every game.
Okay.
Every single game.
So you're
Yeah,
not,
lay off of him, Brett.
well, you're not looking like an Aaron Jones, for instance, who's going out there thinking, I'm not cold at all. We know you're freezing cold.
No, like it's
warm up.
It's cold. No, but it's a mindset, to be honest. Like it gets to a point where like you just realize it's cold, there's nothing I can do about it. So
I just whine about it, and I'm from here, okay?
yeah, I mean, there's times like when I'm on the sideline, I'm definitely complaining. Like,
Yeah.
like what did I get myself into?
Why are you
Like,
here?
And
right?
why is the heater not working?
Yeah,
But
it
yeah.
should be not working on the opposing sideline. It should be working
Nah,
on
we want to make it an even playing field.
Well, no, you don't. No, you don't. You make sure that
We don't want to
circuit
make it that
pops
obvious,
on that other
though.
side.
We don't want to make it that obvious.
So you're a Florida guy. You
Yes,
spent
sir.
the first part
Yes,
of your
sir.
career in Atlanta at Dome Stadium, then at Arizona, where it's like an oven every day of the year, right, Ricardo?
Yes.
And now here you are in little Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
It's like the North Pole up here. How is a Florida guy so used to the warm weather acclimating
But
himself
I'm-
to this nonsense?
So I mean, I went to college in Minnesota
True.
and Kansas, and I've been living in the Midwest for 9 years now. So I mean, I feel like I'm pretty acclimated to it. And like I said, more of it is a mindset than anything. Like, I'm pretty sure even people that have grew up in the North or like the Midwest, they still get cold.
Well, yeah.
Like, so
You kidding me?
it's a mindset. Like, you just gotta lock it in.
Listen
It's
to
a bigger
this.
task.
No,
at
no
hand.
one, no one likes this cold and.
No, listen to this guy though. He went to Minnesota. He's kind of been used to the Midwest. It's a mindset. Let's see what you're talking about in 2 days when the blizzard comes rolling through here, De'Vondre.
I remember
might
last
get up
year
to a
when
foot of snow.
we played the Vikings. It was like 0 degrees at kickoff.
But it's not only going to be 0
And I mean,
degrees.
I played in colder games in college.
What are
Like,
you going to do when there's a foot of snow in 2 days?
That's okay.
What?
I played in snow games.
No, yeah, you're going to be in Miami,
Yeah,
aren't
you'll
you?
be
You're
in
not going to be around here. You don't care. You're going to be on the
Miami.
plane.
Somebody
Beach.
threw me under the bus over here.
Speaking of which, I thought I heard the forecast from Miami, though, only in the 50s. A real
50,
Yeah.
I heard it's
Yeah,
a cold
only the
front
50s.
going through Florida. Yeah, it was supposed to be like South Florida was 40s, and like as you get further north, it was getting like 30s and 20s.
That's cold down there.
That's not bad. I mean, it could be a lot worse. It could be in the teens.
I think it's probably good to be in the 50s, not go from this to 80 degrees right away and have to shift things
I
around.
think we need at least a couple days. I'm fine with 24 hours in 70-degree weather.
I just want to know when we get that foot of snow, and we're talking blizzard, Ricardo, not the Dairy Queen kind of blizzard. We're talking legit Mother Nature blizzard coming through here. Who shovels De'Vondre Campbell's driveway? Do you get
I
out
do.
there?
Yeah, I shovel it.
You're going to get out there.
Oh!
His wife's
shovel
raising
it.
her hand.
Think again.
Like when I'm at work, she'll do it. I'll give her credit. But when I come home, I end up. Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Yes, she
thrown
does it.
under the bus.
She does it.
She does it.
She does it.
You don't have like a service come on over with your with a snowblower?
No, I take joy in it because, like you said, for the first 18 years of my life, I didn't get to do it. So it's fun.
He takes joy in watching her do it.
Yeah. He's got a little cup of eggnog waving out the window there, and she's just freezing cold, throwing a couple curse words under there. Well, I don't know. I don't take any joy in that. What's to come? We'll fire up the snowblower. Do what you need a snowblower. Is what you need.
I know. See, I need a list of all the tricks and trades of everything I need. I don't even have like the ice pick for my windows.
Well, you know what we got here.
So like if I leave my car,
We got them tonight.
yes,
We're giving some away tonight. And I
Like sometimes when I be at work and it just be my car be sitting outside and I come outside, like I gotta let it warm up before
Yeah.
I leave. So
believe it or not, these
I
are
need-
might
I
be the
need
most
some advice.
popular presents, gifts that we ever have given off
I
on the show.
noticed that.
They love that. They love this ice scrapers. We'll make
my
sure
position coach actually said he was gonna get us some for Christmas.
some
So,
ice scrapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they ain't
I
USA
actually- I
Today Network
remember that
Wisconsin
now.
ice scrapers. So,
Oh, okay.
well, we'll see. We'll see if De'Vondre gets out there with a shovel when we get a
do.
foot of snow.
I got a camera at my house. I can show you out me.
Put it on.
Show you out.
Put it on Twitter. Put it on your Twitter.
You
account.
got him on the defense there, Brett. Look at him.
Put
She
a
know
post,
it too. I don't know why she trying to play me like.
post a picture on Twitter.
So I don't
They're
like
arguing
shoveling
now.
the snow. I don't like shoveling the snow.
Once or twice, yeah. They're
crazy.
having a little quarrel right now.
like
Let's get
this.
back to the show. We don't want something bad to happen here.
No, we good.
Couple more things, Ricardo, then it's audience question number one.
Yep.
But were you able to get away in the bye week, or did you stick around here?
I wouldn't say get away. I left for like a day and I had to come back, but yeah, I was here.
Didn't get too far away?
No, can't. Got to focus at the task at hand. You know, it was just good to kind of have some time off, sit back, reset, and, you know, focus on finishing strong.
Focus on finishing strong on the season and on this show, right? I know you were
Yes, sir.
focused in
Yes,
on the
sir.
show as well.
Anything we do, you want to give 100%.
110% is what I try to do. So last
100
thing,
minimum.
wait, at a minimum. I'm going to kick it over to Ricardo in a sec, but I did want to ask. I asked Rudy Ford this last week. He filled in.
Yeah, Rudy.
Rudy did a good. We even did the Rudy chant. We did the Rudy chant. But when you go home, can you just be yourself, or are you like celebrity De'Vondre Campbell when you go back to Fort Myers?
I feel like I'm myself. Like that's just who I am. Like I said, I'm extremely introverted, so I like to stay to myself as it is, and everybody who knows me know that's how I am. Like, I don't want to be treated any differently than anybody else because I don't feel like I am any different. You know, like, I have a great job, but that doesn't make me any different than anybody else.
He says he's introverted, but I think he's doing a pretty good job on the show, hasn't he, this season? We love having him here. All right. I'm going to kick it over to Ricardo for our first audience
Got
question.
some great questions, huh?
Hey, this is our buddy Todd Krebs from where?
Brighton, Michigan.
That's it.
Brighton?
Brighton.
Where is that?
Right outside Detroit area.
Okay, yep. I like Detroit.
Brett, he's a Winneconne graduate, too.
Nice. The Wolves. Yeah, there we go.
Amra Winneconne.
Yes, Amra Winneconne.
By the way, he has a great question for you here, De'Vondre. Go ahead, Todd.
You initiated an ongoing discussion on the various types of playing surfaces, which I think is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think players will take that into consideration when looking at free agent offers in the future?
If anything, I think this year is just a huge testament of something that's been going on a long time, and I felt like it was the right time to shine the light on it because there's been a lot of players and a lot of really good players getting hurt on non-contact injuries, and it's just the reality of it. You got to face the fact of what it is. Like, we shouldn't be playing on certain surfaces, and I don't know what anybody else would do, but if I was making that decision, it would play a factor in it, and that's just my honest opinion.
Very good question.
Great
Very good
question.
answer.
Thanks
Yes,
a lot,
thank
Todd.
you very much.
Have a good one.
Time for our first time out, Ricardo, and we're going to do tonight's stat pack. Here's an odd and but interesting stat, courtesy of ESPN Stats and Information. Now, Aaron Rodgers, he's been victorious in 9 straight Monday Night Football starts. That's interesting. That streak is tied for the 3rd longest by a quarterback in Monday Night Football history. How about that? Interesting. The Snake, Kenny Stabler, Ricardo.
Yeah.
He has the record with 11 straight Monday Night Football victories. Steve Young is next with 10. And then Rodgers is now tied with Drew Brees and Joe Montana. I think that's a pretty good list of quarterbacks, huh? All Hall of Famers.
Yeah, all Hall of
Or
Famers.
future Hall of Famers as well. So, and that young little child liked it too, apparently, liked my stat pack. So, hey, Ricardo, we're doing trivia tonight, aren't we?
That's right, but we got rules for the trivia contest. First off, we'll ask the question. If you think you know, you have to raise your hand. Please don't shout it out. And if you're correct, you win what, Brett?
Same as always, nachos and beer right here at the
All
clubhouse.
right.
Yes.
That's
Nacho-
right.
Can't turn down nachos.
No way. And
De'Vondre wants it.
once you win, though, you're out for the rest of the show. And sorry, live chatters, and there's a lot of them. You got to be here to
Gotta
win.
be here to win, right? So I'll ask the first question. You guys kind of figure out
De'Vondre?
who gets
What's
called
that?
upon.
I
You
got
so-
this side. Okay.
Here we go. Up next for the Packers, right? Christmas Day matchup with the Dolphins. This will mark just the 4th time in franchise history and the 2nd straight season in which the Packers will play on Christmas. Who did they play and beat on Christmas Day last season? Okay. Yeah, Cleveland Browns. Come on up, get your pizza and beer. De'Vondre, I'll let you give. That's Tracy Santos. She usually asks you really tough questions.
Yeah, I was like, I saw it. I was like, now I'm prepared.
He's
I'm
nervous.
prepared.
He's nervous. Yeah, Cleveland
I'm
Browns.
prepared.
Packers won that one 24-22 at Lambeau Field as they intercepted quarterback Baker Mayfield 4 times, right?
Are you sure it was only 4?
It might have been 8 last year. So, all right, let's do a little bit more with the captain. Rosie, it's time for tonight's Clubhouse Live GIF of the night. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, look at the quarterback. He's telling everybody to shh because the Packers' demise is not yet in hand, is it? He's saying, be quiet, everybody. There's still a playoff push, according to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's always hope.
De'Vondre likes it
always hope.
as well, right?
There's always hope.
You're still in the playoff hunt, aren't you?
Yeah, man, we definitely aren't out of it. We just got to take it one game at a time. And our next opponent has a really, really good offense, so I think it's going to be a big test for us. And if we want to win this game, I think we're going to have another really good performance and, prepare and just take it one day at a time and let the chips fall where they may.
How's the vibe right now? Everybody excited? Jazz,
Yeah,
especially
man,
coming
it's-
off a bye and having a little break.
Yeah,
right?
like I said, it felt good to kind of just reset, hit the reset button, refresh, kind of clear your mind and focus on the task at hand. Like, we knew that we still had a chance. And, you never want to be in a situation that we're in technically where we're kind of depending on other teams to win and lose. But, we can't focus on that. We just have to focus on what's at hand, and we have 3 more games left against some really good opponents. All 3 of them are, if I'm not mistaken, I think are in the top 10 in scoring offenses. So it's a tough uphill battle for us as a defense, and I'm looking forward to it.
So
sure.
what gives you the reason to believe that you can complete this run, that you can win these last 3 games?
I'm confident in who we are as a team, and I feel like we can beat anybody when we focus and we play together. And last night was kind of a testament of it, and I know what we're capable of. And like I say, when we play up to our standard, we can beat anybody. So I'm confident as can be.
There we go. I think I heard a clap or 2 maybe. He's confident. Are you guys confident? Sounds like it. How do you like the way your defense played last night? Give me an assessment, right? You harassed Baker Mayfield quite a bit. Bunch of sacks. You had the interception. We got to talk about that interception though in a little bit.
Yeah,
and
man,
maybe Rasul Douglas needs to settle down when he's on the field.
Yeah, I don't think he watched the the Raiders Patriots
Yeah,
game?
we'll
Yeah, I
talk
don't
about
think he
that.
watched
But how do you like? I mean, you did what you had to do against that team.
Yeah, I
didn't
mean,
you?
I think we did a really good job of executing. And the one thing about playing against a team like the Rams, you have to be extremely disciplined because their whole system is predicated on you not being disciplined. Like you having bad eyes or you not doing your job every single play. So it's one of those do your job games, and I'm just happy about how, like I said, we played because everybody did what they were supposed to do all night long, and, we got the results we wanted, Like, things are going to happen. They made a few plays, and that's expected in an NFL game, but 160 total yards, like you're going to win a lot of football games if you can hold an NFL offense to under 200 total yards.
Right, got off the field, got your offense on the field. They control the ball, control the clock.
Anytime you get 12 the ball, the more you get it to him, it's like Steph Curry. The more shots he gets.
Keep shooting, right?
Yeah.
Get him on the field.
Shoot or shoot.
Absolutely. That sounds like me, Ricardo, in the Office All Around the World tournament. Remember that?
That was like 10 years ago.
I don't care. I
Get
still
over it
won
already.
it. I still won it.
Yeah.
It's like riding the bike.
All right.
Once you got it,
Glory
you got it.
days.
Once
I
you
couldn't
got it, you
miss.
got
I
it.
couldn't miss.
It's all emotion.
Now listen, it was unguarded and I was stationary, but I couldn't miss.
It
all
doesn't
right?
matter.
It was the most.
It was in
You
the
still had to
basement. It was
make
in the
it.
basement of a building.
still had to
Still
make
had to make it.
Nobody was guarding me. All right, I could take my time. I was going under like Rick Barry style, if everybody remembers him. But let's talk about back to your defense. Let's talk about this guy, Preston Smith, right?
Yep.
Now he had a big game last night, didn't he? One of many. But give me your thoughts on 91. It seems like he's kind of an under the radar guy, but he's had a nice season. And
Yeah, man. Preston doesn't get a lot of credit for what he does, because he can do a lot of things well. He drops into coverage for us, and he's a really good pass rusher. And last night was just a small glimpse of what we know he can be. But like I said, when you're asked to do so many things at one time, you can never really hone in on one thing. But last night, I think he made the most of the opportunity that was presented for him. He's one of our leaders. Every single game he gives us our pregame speech. So we have a lot of respect for him, and we know what he brings to the team.
yeah, brought a lot to the team last night, of course, and so did this guy, Rasul Douglas, that we mentioned with the interception. After the game, he said, quote, "We've got a chance, but it starts with us. We know we have to keep winning," end quote. That's just controlling the controllables, isn't it? That's all you
man.
can do.
Like I said, we don't want to depend on anybody else, so we just have to control what we can control, and that's taking care of business one game at a time. And it all starts with preparation. Last week, I thought we had an awesome week of preparation. We had a lot of energy in practice. Everybody was competing, and I feel like it rolled over into the game. So hopefully we can have, not hopefully, I'm looking forward to having another week just like last week, and let the results fall where they may.
Building some momentum. Do you do a little bit of scoreboard watching, or is that you just erase that?
No, I don't really pay too much attention to it because at the end of the day, I can't control it. I can only control what we do and what happens in our locker room, and that's all I really care about.
Preston Smith said something interesting too after the game last night. Focus on the final 3 games with the quote right mindset.
Yep.
What is the right mindset? Is that what we were just talking about? Just focusing on.
It's not. I think the right mindset is not getting too far ahead of yourself. Because it's easy to be like, if this happens, if that happens, like, no, we can't worry about that because we still have a job to do ourselves. And if we don't handle our business, it doesn't matter what happens with anybody else. So I think we just have to lock in and take it one day at a time. And I think that's what we've been doing up to this point, and we just have to continue to keep going forward.
Keep going forward. That starts with Miami. Ricardo, it's almost your turn for tonight's social media question of the night. But Preston Smith, again, afterward, he was kind of talking about, you mentioned it too, but your week of practice was really good.
Yep.
But he said, I feel like we were missing that energy, and now we're getting back to feeling like the Packers again. That energy felt like an old Packers team.
Yeah, man.
What is that? Explain that type of energy, and where was that? And why is it back?
It can be a magnitude of things, man, but I'm gonna tell you what I think from my honest answer. I just feel like everybody needed a break. Like everybody needed a chance to kind of reset. It's been a long season. It hasn't went the way we wanted it to go, and everybody just kind of needed an opportunity to sit back, take a step back, look at it, analyze it, and then figure out the next move. And we still have a chance, and we understand that. So it's on us. We understand that we aren't where we want to be, but we have a chance, and it's on us, and we just got to take care of business.
That bye week was way too long coming, wasn't it? That's
the latest
ridiculous.
bye week I've ever had in my career.
That's too late, isn't it? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean, 14 weeks?
That's almost season's almost over with.
That's like a whole college season.
Yeah, finally getting a break.
College season.
Throwing a London trip on top of all that
across
too.
The country, coming back, and having to go to practice the next day is wild, but whatever.
Yeah, it is what it is, as they say, right?
Surprised we didn't really have no injuries, but
well, knock on wood.
It's a testament to people taking care of themselves.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, game coming up in Miami. You're a Florida guy, right?
Yes,
Any
sir.
family friends making the trek down from Fort Myers to Miami?
I think my brother might come. He been texting me, and I got one of my college teammates. He wants to come with his girl, so I might have a few people there.
Get him some tickets for the game?
With him. Yeah, I'll get him the tickets.
Or are you going to make them buy some tickets?
No, I ain't going to make them buy tickets.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even if I was coming down?
No, I'm generous.
Well, there we go, Ricardo. Let's get
Oh boy,
book a flight. Book a flight.
Oh my goodness,
we're going down.
Now you opened up Pandora's box.
I want to get out of here too. I don't want to be here for the blizzard. What do you think about playing on Christmas Day? Does it matter to you, or it's just another day?
I don't like it.
Okay.
I'm an open book. I don't like it.
Rather just have that day off and yeah.
Everybody
it's a
else
holiday,
does.
right? Yeah.
Well,
what makes us any different?
Listen though,
I understand like we're in the entertainment business, but we humans too. Like sometimes we wanna be at home with our families,
right,
and enjoying the holidays like everybody else. But I get it.
Yeah. But you know what? The beautiful thing is, Ricardo, with these guys playing, and then you got all those NBA games, it really makes it easy to not have to talk to family, and you just sort of, because that's really what the holidays are all about, right?
Oh, you are the Grinch.
You're going to places, you don't want to talk to people, you just want to watch a ball game.
But Brett, you're not very jolly.
I'm not jolly. You know that.
The Grinch is a great Christmas movie.
It is a great Christmas movie. Actually, my wife and I just went and saw the Elf the musical. You like the movie, the Elf?
Will Ferrell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love anything Will Ferrell.
That's my wife's favorite Christmas movie.
He's hilarious too.
Now, this didn't feature Will Ferrell, of course, but it was fun. It was up in De Pere. It was good. Yeah, that would have been kind of cool.
Yeah, I would have.
Last thing, I referenced it, though. Rasul Douglas with this lateral nonsense.
Yep.
I have to think this was a teaching point, a coaching point after what we saw in that Patriots-Raiders game. And is that every defensive player's dream to all of a sudden see? Like, what if you were right there and you saw that thing coming? You would have lassoed that right down.
Yeah, for sure. I think if I would have picked it up, I would have scored.
Oh, yeah. There's no doubt.
I got vision. Yeah, I would have scored.
How about if
I was like, why did you pitch it? Like, we lost yards. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
lost like 7 yards.
You were right there too, but
Yeah.
was that Chandler
I was
Jones?
trying to
who-
give a good block, but he didn't want to take it.
How about Mac Jones trying to stop Chandler Jones?
Yeah,
right?
that was fun.
Yeah, that, I know Chan because I played with him, so I know that was a good moment for
It
him.
was.
That had to be like I can just picture him.
He's not going to let a
know
quarterback stop
because he
him.
played for the Patriots.
Right.
So I know that was a great moment for him.
That was, but no more weird laterals. All right, this is
Yeah.
you can't do that.
Can't do that.
Hey, Ricardo.
At least not in traffic like that.
No.
Like that's a lot of traffic.
I think
No.
everybody.
And the game was tied.
You know, we got something that we call
Yeah.
like you got city fumbles and you got country fumbles. You figure it out.
Yeah, they figure that one out, right?
You know, like you get in the city, you just got to get on the ball. But if you're in the country, you can pick it up and run with it.
I like that.
We learned something, didn't we?
Put that in your story, Brett.
City fumbles and country fumbles. Hey, Ricardo, what you have tonight's social media question of the night?
Yeah, this is a question, and this is from Daryl Chanley on Facebook. He wants to know, hey, what's the best advice, De'Vondre, that you gave to the younger linebackers on the roster? Quay Walker, he thought, was really on fire last night.
yeah.
So any advice you gave to them?
The one thing that I always tell Quay is to trust yourself. You know, like you are not here by accident. Like you have some unique gifts, and sometimes I feel like you don't trust yourself. Like he's a lot like myself. Like you want to be a perfectionist, but at this level, it's impossible. Like it doesn't matter how much you prepare, how much you practice, or how much film you watch. You will never play a perfect game. Like you're going to miss tackles. They're going to block you sometimes. Like things are just gonna happen, and like he's really hard on himself, and that's what I think is gonna make him a great player for such a long time. But I think he's starting to trust himself, and like even when he makes mistakes, he keeps going. Like he doesn't let it affect him as much as he did. So that's something that I tell to him or any other young linebacker across the world.
Fantastic.
Great
yeah. Well,
advice.
check this out. Quay Walker last night, he had 5 tackles, a sack, 2 pass breakups, a forced fumble, and a quarterback hit.
Should have had a pick 6.
It was close.
Yeah.
It was close. You could see the
tell him.
look in his face, like he wants that. He's working hard.
Next time he'll get it. I trust him. I trust him to make that play every time.
Yeah, we got to meet Quay at the Northeast Wisconsin High School Sports Awards last May at the Lambeau Field Atrium. He was our featured speaker. Great kid. You could tell very
really raised well, man.
Yeah.
That's all
Humble,
I can
very
really say.
humble.
Yep,
very
raised
humble,
well.
but you could tell very determined, and he's
like I said, he got a drive that's gonna make him great for a long time. You
Yeah.
know, he's a worker, and he comes from winning, so he understands what it looks like, and he's accustomed to it. You know, and that goes a long way.
You can tell he cares. You can
Yep.
definitely tell he cares. So, hey, for having his question selected, Daryl wins a signed photo of the captain, right? We'll send one to Daryl. Each week, we'll ask you to submit a question for our co-host or guest that we will ask live during Monday's show. Look for it on Facebook.com/Clubhouse Live. Timeout number 2, Ricardo. It's trivia question number 2. De'Vondre and I will do our
Yes.
best to kind of figure this out.
So
who's
you
going to get the
you guys look out
nachos
into the
and beer.
crowd here. This is a great question from Brett here. Here we go. Listen carefully. 5 different Packers players have combined to win 10 NFL MVP awards. 3 of those players are quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers with 4, Brett Favre with 3, and Bart Starr with 1. Who are the other 2 players? And hint, they both played in the Lombardi era.
What do we got here? Are we going behind Ricardo here?
He
Right here?
stood up.
Say it again.
Paul Hornung and Jim Taylor.
You got it. I
Wow.
thought it'd be tough.
There we go.
He gets the bell. Very good. Larry was jumping off of his seat practically in your camera shot, Ricardo.
Yes, sir.
Did you
Thank
see that?
No one gets in my camera shot.
Paul Hornung and Jim. Well, your head's too big. That's why. Paul Hornung, Jim Taylor. Now, Hornung won it in 1961, and Taylor followed in 1962. Packers winning the NFL title in each
That's
of those
pretty cool.
seasons. Yeah, actually, Jim Taylor right there behind Ricardo in the famed Packers sweep,
pretty
taking
cool.
taking the ball. The 10 total MVPs, by the way, for the Packers, that's the most by a team in league history, as is having 5 different players win the award. Once again, the Packers doing what the Bears simply cannot do. All right?
Bears have more Hall of Fame players.
Well, barely. All right, Rosie, we need some music. It is time for tonight's Clubhouse Live Challenge. There's the challenge flag. I got to go get my props. Hold on a second here.
Okay.
Hey, Ricardo, can you entertain the masses here while I go get my props?
Oh, you kind of put me on the spot here. Hey, what about Justin Fields? What do you think about Justin Fields?
All right,
De'Vondre?
that's enough. Look at what I
on.
have here. Look at what we have here, De'Vondre. What is this? Whoa, what is this here? We're bringing this back. Now, check this out. We're going to call this It's a Wrap, all right? You see a box inside, or you see the wrapping paper. You'll see a bow inside. You'll see scissors, and you'll see tape, De'Vondre. We're going to see how well you can wrap a Christmas present. It is the Christmas season, after all. You'll have 1 minute to showcase your gift wrapping skills. Ricardo will keep track of the time. At the end, the crowd will vote on the winner by cheering for the present they think has been wrapped the best. Yes, now listen, we don't have anybody else to wrap a present, so I thought maybe I could take on De'Vondre tonight. What do you guys think, huh?
And De'Vondre, by the way,
I have never
only get a minute.
partaken.
he in no way was practicing earlier.
I
either.
have never
I only
participated.
get a minute.
A minute.
A minute.
We got to try to wrap as fast as we can. I've never participated in one of my own challenges.
And you didn't practice it all before either.
Well,
maybe.
that's why they make gift
minute?
bags, right?
Yes.
That's the guy's way of wrapping presents. You just drop it in the bag and say, "Here you go, Merry Christmas." It's that easy.
Yeah.
We don't monkey with this stuff. We don't monkey with this stuff. Now, this is our playing partners tonight, De'Vondre. You are playing for Tracy Santos right there.
Yeah.
You're scared of Tracy Santos.
That's why I gotta win.
You got to win. My playing partner is Kathy Hermes right back there at the bar. The winner tonight.
That's why we gotta win.
Gets these cool Packers socks
those.
courtesy of Shields, our friends at Shields. You get the signed photo of De'Vondre Campbell
and the Jordan Love bobblehead.
No, that doesn't go
sorry.
anywhere.
Sorry.
The USA Today Network, Wisconsin ice scraper, Grizzly Dan. He's not here. The runner-up tonight gets this cool Marquez Valdez-Scantling mug from our friend Steve Juno, MVS, our former co-host. We miss MVS. He's a good guy.
Yes.
The signed photo and the ice scraper. So, Ricardo, I'm going to have to put the mic down. And who thinks De'Vondre is going to beat me tonight? Who the heck is this guy over here? He's I don't know who this guy is, but he's ripping on me right now. Who thinks that I'm going to win this challenge? Why am I getting booed?
It's nothing personal.
Better not be these Bears fans over here. Get them out of here. Where's hotel security? So, Ricardo, you're going to keep track of the time, right? We have 60 seconds to kind of complete this task.
And I'll let you know when you count when it hits 30 seconds and 15.
Yeah, can you give me 15 seconds?
No, I'm afraid to ask your wife who does all the gift wrapping in your house,
15.
right?
Huh?
She's raising her hand again. Does she do everything
I
there?
think she does.
She holds it together, doesn't she? Holds
Yeah.
it. Okay, here we go. Ricardo, you tell me when.
Okay, I'm gonna count you down from 3. Okay, so here we go. 3. Whoa, are we ready here? Okay, Brett, you ready? Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, here we go. De'Vondre's already beating you, Brett. Brett, you were practicing earlier in the office. "45 seconds. Brett, you got to do it in a straight line.
This is a straight line.
Come on, Brett. 30 seconds. $20 seconds. 15 seconds. Everybody, can we do this? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it. Hands up. Hands up, De'Vondre.
All right. I don't know why people were ripping on me. I was doing a pretty good job, I thought.
Yeah, just don't look at your gift close.
Now, here we go. I'm going to hold up mine. Here it is.
Boo.
What's wrong with that?
Did your dog get at it? What's going on?
It's
there?
wrapped
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
right? Now let's see what De'Vondre has here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
He's still working on
No,
it.
well, the tape fell off.
He's disqualified,
The
Ricardo.
tape fell off, right, De'Vondre? There we go.
All right, hold it up, De'Vondre. What do you have
Oh,
here?
much better, yes.
No. Look at this. Huh? What's the matter with that? Well, I guess I'm sorry, Kathy Hermes, but it looks like Tracy Santos is going home tonight. How about some championship music, Rosie? How about a round of applause? We did our best gift wrapping. Tracy Santos is going home with the socks and the picture of De'Vondre Campbell, socks courtesy of Shields, of course, and the Ice Scraper, USA Today Network, Wisconsin. Kathy Hermes, you still getting some great prizes. You got the cup, the signed photo, and the Ice Scraper. How about a round of applause again? Thank you very much for that.
That was pretty fun.
That was fun.
That was fun.
You know what? We should do it again next year.
I need more time.
Well, we only get a minute.
All I
More
needed
time.
was 30 seconds.
No, we get 60 seconds. That's all. We can't do a whole show of wrapping presents, of course. But we should do it again next year, which would mean that De'Vondre should come back as our co-host sometime.
Hey!
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's never too early to start negotiating. It's never too early to start negotiating,
I like
right?
it.
So, Ricardo, we're going to do our second audience question
Yeah,
here.
where's
quick.
Kurt? Come on over here. Come back here.
Yeah,
Kurt.
Kurt, this is one of our friends from California
From
here.
Cali.
Kurt is hanging out with
Come
Clubhouse
on over
Live
here,
tonight.
right by me.
California.
California.
Get close.
You came
Nice
from
and comfortable.
California to Green Bay.
Yes,
Over here,
sir,
right in
he
the
did.
frame. There we go. This is Kurt from Cali. Kurt, your question. I didn't know what this meant, but he and apparently you do.
What is your favorite whip?
What does that mean?
Car.
A car. Well, I don't speak that. I'm sorry. I just say car.
It's not a Midwestern thing.
Ooh, you got him. Look at him thinking about this one.
He's got 9.
Yeah, it's not
He's
yet.
got 9 whips.
So I would probably say it's a 1979. It's called a Cadillac Lee Cabriolet.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And they only made 300 of them total. And yeah,
All right.
I have.
That's
So
the
do you
one.
have one?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's
All right.
the one.
Nice.
Interesting.
I think we need pictures of that. Thank you,
Yeah,
Kurt. Great
thank
question.
you very much, Kurt. 9 car. Are you a car collector?
Yeah, I love cars. That's probably my prize one as far as all the ones I have. It's 100% original, 40,000 original miles, and I think they said there's less than 150 of them total left. So yeah,
Do you drive it?
I haven't got it yet. I just
okay.
bought it,
Gotcha.
and
You know
it's stored. I haven't actually drove it yet, but I'm excited about it.
Yeah, you should see how it handles in the snow. Bring it up here. Yeah, let's see.
It won't touch the snow.
See if it can go around one of those roundabouts when
It
it's all
won't touch the
icy.
snow.
The salt over do real nice
it's a
things to it
collector's
too.
car, so it won't touch the snow.
It won't touch the snow, the
Yeah.
salt, and we should hang out sometime and just look at cars, you and me, huh?
Yeah, man. Anytime. For
Let's
like,
do that.
honestly, that's my hobby.
Doesn't Green Bay have a car museum or something?
Yeah, I went. Aaron Jones had an event there.
Yeah.
I went there and it was like none of them are for sale. I'm like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
It's a museum. I think they have like the Bart Starr's Super Bowl I Corvette there, or they at least they used to anyway.
I
So
mean, at some point you gotta.
you got to sell it. Is that what you're saying?
It would be nice.
He
would be
wants more
nice.
cars. He wants more cars. So, hey, a few more things. We're going to kind of wrap up here and get De'Vondre back home so he can. I know you got probably an early practice tomorrow morning right away. So this is not a Monday show where you have tomorrow
I
off.
forgot it's Tuesday, man. Quick turnaround.
Yeah. So get you back home, get
Quick
you
turnaround.
rested and into the sack
I
so you
think
can
Coach
be
will
ready.
take care of us. We'll see.
We'll see how it goes. But I just wanted to mention, I wanted to give one more shout out to De'Vondre's fundraising campaign. Right? Is that still going on? And that GoFundMe for the Adopt a Family.
So we had our event. What was it? 2 weeks ago? Last week.
Last
Yep.
week.
I'm in season.
all runs
Things are
together?
going. Yep. But we had our event already.
Okay.
So it's over with, and it turned out awesome.
Good.
It was
I got to.
great.
Yeah.
Great.
I
So
want
thank you
to.
guys.
I want to thank the.
Thank everybody. That
club-
was
the
that was
club.
awesome. Like you just don't know what you were able to do for the families that were there. You know, just to be able to interact with them and hang out with them and get to know them on a personal level and just hearing their stories. It was pretty cool.
It was very cool, and I want to thank everybody, the Clubhouse family, for
Yes.
donating
yes, everybody.
to
we,
the Go
we greatly
GoFundMe
appreciate
campaign.
it.
Yeah, that's great. Good to hear. And last but not least, Ricardo, I think we need the bucket. We're going to do something different. We're not going to wait till the end of the show to draw for the Packers Vikings ticket. We're going to let De'Vondre draw
Yes.
for them
yes,
right
yes.
now. So again, folks, if you're watching live online and you're in the Appleton area, we're going to do this again on January 2nd. De'Vondre, you're going to make somebody a very happy Christmas right here. No pressure.
Really dig in there.
No pressure, De'Vondre. You've got the winning one. There it is. And De'Vondre, you want to read it and see who's going to the Packers-Vikings game? Uh-oh. Is it?
Yes.
Tracy Santos.
Santos.
Wow.
Now listen, hold it. Hold it. Where's my penalty flag? Her brother is Vikings fan.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
You are not allowed to let him go into the stadium, Tracy
You got to rip them
Santos.
up.
Well, maybe give me one back and I'm going to rip it up. Yes. All right. Congratulations,
awesome.
to Tracy
Congratulations.
Santos.
That worked out well.
We will do this again in 2 more weeks, January 2nd.
And everyone knew who it was once De'Vondre started laughing.
Yeah.
We all knew.
De'Vondre, no longer afraid of Tracy Santos, but we'll do it. Maybe we'll let
That's
De'Vondre.
God, man, he trying to get me back on her good side. Yeah.
She said softball questions next time for you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
But we'll do this again in 2 weeks. We'll let De'Vondre pick again in 2 weeks
Absolutely.
for the winner. We'll hopefully fill this place up again. All right, so how about a round of applause for the captain tonight?
Thank you.
Ricardo, it's time to go up north. It's Packers, it's Dolphins, it's high noon. It's at, what is it, Hard Rock Stadium now it's called,
Hard
right?
Rock.
Who's winning the game,
Hey,
Ricardo?
listen, Dolphins, they've lost, what, 3 in a row.
All on the road.
All on the road. If they had beaten one of these teams, I feel a lot better about Green Bay winning. No way. Dolphins come back. They get the win.
Uh-oh.
Start booing me.
Uh-oh.
They win by 10 points, Brett.
Whoa, angry here at Christmas time. Well, how about some round of applause for me as I put on the victory visor. The victory visor is getting hot again. It's getting red hot. How about 27-20? Packers with the victory. Yeah, you mentioned, Ricardo, 3 straight losses, but they did play the Bills pretty tough in the cold, but it was also, to the 49ers and the Chargers they lost to. But tough offense they've got.
Yes.
You definitely got your hands full with Tua, Tyreek Hill, Mostert.
Waddle. Do the
yeah.
waddle, Brett. Do the little waddle.
I'll do the waddle
Yeah.
there and all that stuff. So, but I don't
It's a
think
pretty cool dance, I'm not going to lie.
yeah, it's a pretty cool dance, but I don't think they're as tough as maybe they are let out to be. I think the defense continues to ascend. They're going to make some plays. They're going to get some stops, going to get some turnovers, and I think Aaron Rodgers, he said last night, things are looking up. He's got those budding wide receivers against kind of a thin Dolphins secondary, so I think they can be had there in the back end. So things will be looking up even more on Christmas night, right, when the Packers return from sunny Florida with a present for all of their fans, a Christmas Day win. What do you guys think? You like it? All right, Ricardo, Packers News app.
That's right, with exclusive commentary, insider analysis, and award-winning photos and videos from USA Today Network, Wisconsin's Packers coverage team. Hey, Brett, that Packers News app, your one-stop shop for complete coverage of the Green Bay Packers. Unlimited digital access to the Packers News app and PackersNews.com can be yours for as low as, Brett, 99 cents a month?
That's it.
That's
very,
incredible.
very
Please
reasonable.
subscribe today. That's for the first month, by the way, 99 cents.
Absolutely. I want to thank our sponsors and friends. First, again, our 3 presenting sponsors. We have Cellcom, East Wisconsin Savings Bank, and Munoz Family and Cosmetic Dentistry. By the way, again, yep. If you are a last-minute shopper, don't forget, Cellcom has you covered. Finish up your gift giving and save $150 on all cameras, tablets, and smartwatches, or get a free smartwatch with a new smartphone line activation. Visit cellcom.com/holiday for more information. And then our supporting sponsors. We have Shields, Escort Limousine Service, Cooney's Embroidery and Sportswear, Mayfield Sports Marketing, Mike Thiel and Eric lives here, the Hilton Appleton Paper Valley Hotel, and one more shout out to Bobbles Galore. There's Jordan Love here hanging out with us. Look at that. Check out that awesome Jordan Love bobblehead from our friends at Bobbles Galore. Bobbles are the perfect last-minute Christmas gift. Visit bobblesgalore.com today and receive your order in time for Christmas. We need a De'Vondre Campbell bobblehead, don't we?
Man.
Bobbles Galore.
I need one for
Make
my
it happen.
house.
Make it happen. Again, programming note, as I mentioned earlier, and no show next week. We will return on Monday, January 2nd, with this guy, the captain. 6:30 start time again, and we're going to give away those Packers-Lions tickets.
That's exciting, man.
That is exciting.
Same area?
What's that? Yep, same
area?
Miller Lite deck tickets and
man,
everything. They're
that's a
fantastic
pretty cool
tickets.
view.
No other show does what we do. Where'd you go, Ricardo? Where are you? Oh, there you are. What is going on here? You got the final word tonight.
As always, man, I just want to say I thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere else, but you chose to hang out with me. Thank you. Merry Christmas, by the way, because I won't see anybody on Christmas. So, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody has a happy holiday.
There we go. They're going down to Miami. There
we
you go.
go.
Smart
Yeah.
lady right there getting out of this nonsense, getting out of this freezer. So, hey, how about the captain tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the captain, for Ricardo, and the rest of the Clubhouse Live crew. I'm Brett Christopherson saying so long. Be back here in 2 weeks, January 2nd, with this guy as we celebrate a Packers playoff push with the captain. It is the Packers linebacker, number 59, De'Vondre Campbell, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Hey, everybody, take it away. Let's hear ya.